Hi, I'm Mike Brown, broker associate with eXp Realty here in Carlsbad, and today is day 9 of the 12 Days of Christmas here in the village of Carlsbad. And today we're going to be showcasing Pure Project Brewery, and my special guest today is Shana. Shana, how are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm great. Nice to meet you too,
Thank you
Mike.
for having us today.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming in.
We're going to share so much about this brewery here today, and we have a lot of exciting things to share with you. So Shana, tell me, how long have you guys been here, and what brought you to Carlsbad?
This location has been here for about 2.5 years. We opened up July of 2020. Quite the roller coaster to say the least. But our brewery's been in San Diego for almost 7 years now.
Has it really? Okay.
What brought us to Carlsbad? Our home base is in Miramar. That's where we were for the last 7 years. We decided to open up our second location in Bankers Hill, just across from Balboa Park. And then the next step was basically to come into North County. And the village has so many possibilities in Carlsbad. There's not a lot of breweries either. So I give it up to my owners. They played the patient game and worked for it. And we were able to open in July of 2020.
Excellent. You know, guys, not only during the winter time, but during the summer, we would walk by here. I've got some video. This place is absolutely packed. The beers are amazing. The people love it. It's a great place to hang out with your friends and your family. So definitely check it out, and we'll have more information for you on that.
We are 100% family friendly, dog friendly as long as your dog is friendly. We don't have a kitchen or restaurant, so you're always welcome to bring in food, picnic from your home, grab food anywhere in the village from all the wonderful restaurants we have near us. So a benefit to being in the village.
There you go. You know, we did one of our 12 Days of Christmas was Pure Taco right across the street.
Oh, we love
Grab
that
some
they opened
tacos,
up.
come over here, have a nice cold beer. You guys will have a great time.
Winning.
Love it. Shana, tell me, I did a little bit of research on your founders, and they're really very interesting stories. Tell me a little bit about Jesse Pine and Matt Lobar.
Jesse and Matt have been long friends and associates for a long time, and they used to be in finances and sales, and they'd spend a lot of time doing backcountry trips and everything. And so on one of these trips in Colorado, they basically just wanted to switch up their professional lifestyle. They really wanted to do something that was near and dear to the heart, that made them feel good about what they're doing. So they wanted to create a tangible product that you could literally hold in your hand or consume that was of high quality and didn't consume as much. So basically left the planet better than we found her while making this high quality, amazing product.
You know, that brings a question to me about your Pure Project sustainability commitment. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. That is the foundation of everything we do here at Pure Project. From day one, they were 1% for the planet. Actually opened up in Costa Rica in 2013, 2014. 1% for the planet day one, beach cleanups, sourcing ingredients, organic, local when they're in season. They refuse to source ingredients when they're not in season because we don't want to strip the soil of its nutrients. And then we were in Costa Rica for about 2 years and didn't want to have that impact on the environment, so we found a spot in San Diego, which was Miramar, where we could stay true to our ethos and our values, but live up to the bigger picture and create what we want.
I love that sustainability commitment you guys are doing, absolutely.
And coolest part about that, as time goes on and even through the hardships of COVID, they only get better with their actions, and they take better care of the environment, the employees, everything. So they don't shy away from it through hard times either.
I love it. I love it. Yesterday I was reading a little bit about your brewmaster, a brewer, like a head brewer, and it's Winslow Sawyer. Tell me about him. How did he come into the Pure Project family?
Winslow Sawyer is the man, the myth, the legend, I like to say, our Director of Chief Operations. He went to school in Santa Cruz. He has an ag science background. Started brewing on his own in college just for fun because he didn't want to drink crap, in my terms, I'm sorry for that, but he wanted to drink a better, high quality product, so he started brewing in college and got his first brewing job in Santa Cruz. And then at some point he ended up making his way down to San Diego. So Jesse and Matt were looking for a brewer to lead the way with the brewery that had the same values as they did. So basically, and with his ag science background, it's absolutely incredible. So he definitely leads the way on being inspired by styles, but not brewing directly to style. We're very much inspired by ingredients and seasons and how things play on.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Shana, tell me a little bit about your top beers that you guys offer. What are the most popular ones that people are buying here?
Definitely. So usually, honestly, most of our beers are one and done a year because we do rotate, go with the seasons. But we have a couple core beers that are near and dear to our heart for a reason. So Rain is a German-inspired Pilsner, clean, crisp to the point. It's one of my favorite. When in doubt, make it rain. Tropical Mist is always in the top 3. It's a blonde ale with organic oranges. We can always get organic citrus in San Diego. We are so lucky for that. So it's a very special blonde ale. Milagro is one of our dry stouts on nitro. It's generally usually our only nitro beer, and we still source shade-grown coffee from Costa Rica and San Manuel Antonio, where we started our brewery. And then, honestly, our Murkies. They are, it's what keeps these ceilings over all of our buildings and how we made our niche in San Diego. So our Murkies are our take on hazy IPAs. They're just a little murkier, earthier, softer, juicier, more approachable. So it's probably our claim to fame, but we do everything really well. We'll have barrel-aged sours on, stouts, Belgians. We have a really huge variety, something for everybody, even the non-beers.
That sounds wonderful. I can't wait to try some of those.
Well, let's get into it.
Absolutely. Hey Shayna, thank you for pouring these delightful drinks for us. Today you have the Rose Red, and right behind you guys is the barrel that beer came out of. So can you tell me a little bit about the history of the barrel and the beers in it?
Absolutely. So Rose Red is near and dear to Winslow's heart. He absolutely loves the town of Roeselare. It's in Belgium, and so that's basically where this beer comes from. We picked out cultures for it, and we've kept them alive. And so this is batch number 7. It just came out. It's a Flanders Red Ale. It is sour. It is the only beer that will sit in that beautiful vessel because her cultures are very specific and have inoculated the wood now. The vessel itself came from Tuscany, Italy. It's a Barolo cask. One day I'll make it there. And we do the Solera blending method. So basically, they'll empty out half of the vessel, which has been aging for anywhere from 9 to 12 months. And then we'll bottle it, we'll keg it, and then once they empty half of it out, they'll put a fresh batch on top of it. So it's almost a never-ending cycle of itself in its own vintage Rose Red.
And I just love the look of the barrel. When I walked in, oh, how magnificent is that? And I found out it's from Tuscany as well. So
her name's Rosie, and she's one of our favorites in here by far.
Shayna, tell me about the promos you have for the holidays or after holidays in order to have people come in and try your delightful beers.
Absolutely. We've actually just sold out of one of our holidays promos. We ran out of 4-packs and the socks that were bundled with it that were 100% organic and upcycled. But as of right now, until Christmas Eve, we do a special gift card promo. So for every $50 you purchase, you get an extra 10 on the house. You can go up to $500. And then we also have our Festive Nights bundle that'll be ending on Christmas Eve, which are 3 specific bottles we've paired with your holiday meals, with your appetizer, your main course, and your dessert. And the beers specifically complement all of those different sets of meals. And starting on the 26th, the day after Christmas on Boxing Day, we have another promo. So that day only, we're going to do 15% off all merchandise and all beers to go, just in case people missed anything and you want to swoop something up before the new year comes back.
Oh, I love those promos. That's exciting. Hey guys, when you guys have an opportunity to come down to the village of Carlsbad, please stop by Pure Project here and take a look at all the different brews that they have. They have a lot of different brews every single week, a lot of promotions running. Come by and take a look at like the Tropical Mist and the Red Rose we have here. That's just some of the different beers that they have. But you have an opportunity to stop by, bring your own food, as Shannon had said, come in, enjoy a tropical drink. Just come in and try one of the wide variety of the different types of beers that they offer here at Pure Project. You guys are so refreshing, so fun. You can sit out on the patio. I'm going to show you some of that here in just a couple of minutes. But enjoy it with your friends and family. And come down and spend your money and spend your time here in the village of Carlsbad. I know all of our merchants and our vendors here would appreciate it. We've had a difficult time over the last couple of years with the pandemic, but we want to come back and give back to you. That's why we're doing this today, is to promote these different businesses. Come back, tell them the Broker Mike sent you, and just have a wonderful time. Any additional comments you'd like to make up to our viewers today?
You know, we're all about sourcing local, supporting local. Our community is everything to us too. And then starting in the new year, we're going to get our bi-monthly cleanups happening again. So we always partner with Carlsbad Village Association and Handles. Usually it's on a Saturday morning at 9 a.m. And every other month, basically just show up on a Saturday, help us clean up the village and our community, and then we treat you to some specials afterwards. So look out for that coming in 2023. And we just appreciate all the support from everybody. It really means the most. Helping us save the planet one beer at a time. It's
Absolutely.
A bigger picture.
One beer at a time, I like that. Well, Shayna, thank you so much for the opportunity to spend time with you and learn more about your business. Cheers.
Cheers.
Come down to Pure Project, guys.
Happy holidays,
Happy
everyone.
holidays.